Hi guys, Tanya here. I am here today to talk about injury prevention. There are very few of us that don't deal with injuries at some point, and we oftentimes have little niggles that are telling us that there's something going on. So how can we prevent and manage injuries while still leading active lives? Here are my top 7 tips. Number 1, listen to your intuition. Ultimately, you know your body the best, and you know whether you should or shouldn't be doing something. There is a big difference between a sharp or one-sided injury type of pain versus just muscle soreness. So understand the difference and know what you're feeling. Number 2, pump the muscle. Make sure that you are squeezing the muscle or muscles that you are working when you are doing a certain exercise. So to use a squat, for example, don't just fall down into your joints, into your knees and your hips, but squeeze your way down and squeeze your way back up. Engage those glutes, quads, hamstrings, your core, everything strong and tight. Number 3 is land softly. I cannot emphasize this one enough. With high-intensity interval training and plyometric type training being all the rage, we can really be hammering on our joints. We're doing squat jumps, split jumps, box jumps, plyometric push-ups, you name it. Those can wreak havoc on the joints. So I really want you to think about landing softly. Absorb your landing, okay? So if you're thinking about a plyometric push-up, for example, you're going to land, bend at the joint as opposed to just hammering on the joint. Got it? Okay. Number 4, focus on the muscle. Know what muscle is working or what muscles are working so that you can make the connection. A lot of people just go through the motions. They have no idea what muscle is supposed to be working. So how on earth can you be working it if you don't even know what should be working? Okay, so know what muscle you're working and how to focus on it, how to make that mind-muscle connection. Number 5, have a regular yoga practice. I cannot stress this one enough either. I've added yoga into my life in the last few years, and not only has it made me more flexible, but it's also given me a lot more body awareness, a lot more, foreshadowing into an injury that could happen in my body. I'm recognizing more muscular imbalances and areas of tightness. So when I say yoga, I'm not necessarily talking about adding in power yoga, but a yoga practice with long holds a couple of times a week so that you can become attuned to your body and make sure that you're working on your flexibility. Number 6, take time off when you need it. If you have an injury, especially if an injury keeps cropping up, it is better to rest that injury, listen to your healthcare providers, your coach, that intuition, let it rest and heal before it puts you completely out of commission. You will get the fitness back. I promise you, you will. Number 7, cross-train and strength train. Okay, cross-training is huge, and I'm always going on to my clients about cross-training. If you're a runner and you only run and you don't strength train or cycle or swim or something that's a little bit easier on your you are setting yourself up for an overuse injury, so make sure that you cross-train. I hope that these tips will help keep you injury-free and will remind you to use common sense to prevent injuries in the future and let you know that even when you feel like pushing ahead, that maybe sometimes you shouldn't.